Yo, what's going down? Back at you, man, with a double dose for this weekend with another episode coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, offer of boss life secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. What up? It's good, man. We out here, man. What's really going on out here in these streets? What's going down out here, man? I'm in the ATL. Shit. I didn't want to. I actually didn't plan on coming on, but I figured, hey man, let me just go on for a couple minutes, see what's going on. You know, and it's really for all the Patreon subscribers, really. But I just decided just to put it out to the public. You know, why not? You know, why not? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of people out here that especially online. They there's a lot of people that are saying a lot of things just to get attention online. And I did a video a couple of days ago that I haven't uploaded yet. And the purpose of that video that I actually did this video while I was driving. The purpose of that video is to tell you that you have to be very careful about who you're listening to, who you're hanging around, and where you get your information from. Because a lot of people are saying things. There's a lot of opportunists out here. And I'm speaking from experience too, because this is why it took me so long to accomplish some of the things that I've accomplished before the internet. it's see, a lot of people are giving you half truths, and some people, I'm not going to call any names because I'm not a name dropper, but there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of these quote um notorious people that are saying things, well-known people, I should say. They're saying things and they know it's not going to work for most people. And see, just because somebody's popular doesn't mean that they know what they're talking about. Doesn't mean that what they're saying is going to work for you. You know, you gotta always keep that in mind. And see, a lot of your popular dating coaches, men and women, if you pay attention to most of them, they always mention, they talk game and they tell you how to dress, how to talk, how to do all the usual stuff. And all that's cool. But they purposely leave the money aspect out of relationships. They do this on purpose. Men and women are doing this online. I've talked about this before. A lot of people, and these people, they have over 100,000 followers, half a million, or probably over 1 million followers. A lot of these people, men and women. Why do you think they don't talk about money? They purposely leave that out of the equation entirely. As a matter of fact, if you mention anything about money, they don't really know what to tell you. Most of these men and women online, they don't know what to tell you. They don't. This is why a lot of guys, well, it's not a lot of guys. Some guys online, they purposely, they don't want to talk to guys very much, if at all. Because we know, whether consciously or subconsciously, that for us to prosper, or at least have the opportunity to live a decent life in this society, in this capitalistic society, we have to have a certain amount of money. We already know this. And the older you get, the more responsibilities you tend to take on. But see, these dating coaches, they never talk about that side. That's a whole nother level of thinking that takes. See, the main reason why a lot of them don't talk about it because they haven't done it. They haven't figured it out yet. Now, ask me how I know. Because, like I said, it's taken me a long time to figure the money thing out. He's taken me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Be honest, because I've never really talked about the money aspect of my personal life. It's taken me over 20 years, 22 years, over half of my life to really get a decent grasp of the money aspect of my life in order, I would say. I'm not rich, by no means necessary. But I'm all right. And my family didn't come from money either. Nobody, none of them, I ain't no trust fund baby, none of that. You know? But it took me a long time, not because of skill, not because I was lazy, all the usual things. You heard them all. Not because I didn't want to do it, not because I didn't have the drive, not because I ain't had the discipline. It took me a long time to figure it out because I didn't really have nobody to talk to about it. I had to figure it all out on my own. And once I got it started and went through all the trial and error, that's when I started reaching out for help. And I started to expand my horizon and started meeting other people. And then it kind of took off from there. And I haven't looked back since. But it took 22 years to me to get to this point where you can drop me off anywhere in the world and I'm never going to starve. I already have the skills. I know what it takes. I understand people. I understand male and female psychology. They already understand it. See, the internet is only a tool. But the tool is only good as the user. That's what a wise man once told me. See, these other internet dating gurus, lifestyle coaches, they don't know. They don't know this. They can only tell you or regurgitate what they read in a book or what they heard somebody else say. And I understand why most of them don't know, because they're young. They're 21, 25. How much do you really know it if you're 21? You don't really know. You only know as much as you've been told, basically. So I get it. I understand. See, I've helped millions of people at this point. Millions. I've actually trained people how to get the money. I've showed people how to get money online and offline. But I haven't quote had one-on-ones or I haven't taken it to that level. I've actually given the information for free because I never really wanted to do one-on-ones. You know, I'm a techie guy. I do a little programming. I know how to build websites. I know how to promote almost anything at this point, online and offline. I understand why people buy what they buy. You know, if you've been following me for a while, I have a background in direct sales. That's where I got started before I came on the internet. But see, I understand. I've been where you probably are. You probably working a job that you hate. You struggling, don't have enough money coming in, like most people. And even if you have enough money coming in, you don't know what to do with it. You just go out and spend it. And now you don't have no more money now. Or your money is lower again. See, most these guys online, they can't really help you. They don't know. A lot of them are just opportunists. They just want to get your attention and keep your attention as long as they can. That's the game that they do play online. And I'm not taking shots at anybody. I'm just telling you what it is. You know, I'm just telling you what it is, man. Yeah. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, share the video. You know, But see the difference between me and them. Most of these other guys, I don't want. My goal was never to have 500,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. If I wanted that, if I wanted to do that, I know what to do to have 500,000 subscribers. That was never my goal. See, I started doing this for fun in the beginning. And I said, hey, I'm going to just use it as a networking tool so I can travel and go out and meet people all at the same time, which I've done at certain periods of time. I have met people because of this channel, but I didn't do it for the money though. And I'm not saying anything wrong with that, but that's never been my MO. My MO was never to get um 1 million subscribers. Not on this channel anyway. Now maybe if I start a new channel, which I am soon, maybe that'll be a channel because I want views and subscribers. But for this channel, you know, that's just not my MO. But you just have to watch where you get your info from. Because like most of these guys, they can't really help you financially. They don't know. They just want you to buy their books, their courses, and that's really it. Now I got books too, but see, in the difference between me and them is in my book, I actually tell you how to get the money. I tell you how to get the money. I tell you how to use your social skills to get what you want in life. These other guys and girls, they're not doing that. Their books is just solely on how to talk, how to dress, how to walk, get your hygiene on, get your hair cut, all the shallow, superficial stuff. That's what their books, that's what their whole channel is all about. Basically, most of these guys and girls. But they don't tell you how to get no money because they don't know how to do it. But these people are the most popular people online, though. So if they're the most popular people online, how come they're not teaching you how to get some money? Money is very important, right? I think we can all agree to that. But how come they're not telling you about it? That's messed up, man. I mean, you working your ass off. And they're not telling you how to get the damn money. But hey, that's how it is, man. For the most part, it's about attention online. But hey, your life is not about attention, though. Your life is real. You live in real life. So when you come online, you're looking for help. Your life is not a game. Your life is not a game. So you're not an opportunist. You want help. Do I have an email address? Yeah. Hey, why don't you ask me the question right now, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna share the link. Just click the link, bro. Hold up. Yeah, just click the link, bro. Yeah, click the link. No time like the present. Yeah, about your situation. Yeah, I think I remember you in the comments a couple 2-3 days ago. I think you left a comment. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's talk about it. Whatever your situation is, I think I've seen it all at this point. Seen it all and heard it all. No doubt. Who's this man? Let me get some crazy questions, yo. I don't want to join a convo, bro. Kind of private person. You don't gotta show your face, bro. You don't gotta show you. Well, hey, if you don't want to show you, if you don't want to talk, send it to Renegade Money at gmail.com. Must not it must your question must not be that important if you can't talk. I didn't ask you to show your face on the video. You're a private person. You're a private person, but you're on the internet, bro. You know that don't make sense. What you just said. If you're on the internet, you're not private anymore. You wide open, buddy. I hope you know that. I hope you know you can be tracked on the internet if you're on the internet. This ain't 1999 no more, brother. I know I'm right. I'm an IT guy. I'm a tech guy. Thank you, guys. It's recorded on YouTube, bro. Of course, it's recorded. Unless I take it down, you know. I don't think I'm taking it down, though. Yeah. If you have an email address, if you register for any website, your life is not private no more. You know? Rich board. Yeah, they monitor the phones. They monitor the phone. They monitor the internet. There's no place to hide no more, unless you're off the grid. You know, and even if you're off the grid, they can still track you down. Yeah, that's what it is today, man. It's a different game today. But see, you have to understand the game, and see. I always say, get the money, get the game, and the women will follow. That's just what, and that's been proven to work, by the way. That's been proven to work. I think I just got your email, bro. I read before, girl. Who do I pick? Let me see what you wrote, bro. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my email real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. My situation. I am 33, no kids, work in IT. I am a European citizen living in DC and want to get my U.S. citizenship, which requires me marrying a woman who is in a U.S. citizen. I have 4 girls that I talk to, and they all want marriage and kids. Single mother at 30 with 2 kids, age 62, have her own house, drives a car and works a government job. Single mother 32 with no kids. Divorced 3 years old, loves to travel, work in tech marketing. 35-year-old works for a government, no kids, has a house, car. 26-year-old, no kids, has an apartment, works, wants marriage because her friends are married. Girl number 1, I've been talking to her for 2 years, so I know her the longest. Girl 2 and 4, I met them on Hinge. What the hell is that? And we talk on a daily basis. Which one should I marry for my U.S. citizenship? Look, man. Personally, I would stay away from a woman with kids. You know, but you scamming though. You scamming. You scamming. This ain't nothing serious. You just doing it. You want a green card. I mean, you don't like any of these women, man. But how long? Wait a minute. How long you been here? How long you been in this country? Oh, I just made a trade, man. I just made some money. Let me check something out real quick. Let's see. Yeah, man. You know, I rock with the Forex. Let's see. I would stay away from women with kids. That's really all I can say to you, bro. You know? But I can't tell you which woman you should get with because I don't know the dynamics between you and these women. But you scamming, man. It's like when you start scamming like that for green cards and shit, it's not gonna come out. It's not going to come out of that in the end. That's positive, bro. I know you got to do what you got to do. You must want to stay over here bad. You know, you ain't trying to go back to Europe. I hear you. Is it that bad over there? Damn, you're scheming. You ain't trying to go back to Europe. I hear you, man. Europe ain't popping over there like that. What up, Marcus? It's not popping in Europe like that. You know what I'm saying? I heard about it. I heard. I know about Europe. Look, it ain't popping over there like that. You ain't trying to go back over there. But I would stay away from women with kids. And you know. But don't get married to a woman that you don't like. That's going to turn into a disaster. You don't got to be madly in love with her. But don't get married to a woman that you don't like. That's going to that's a recipe for disaster. Woo. You know. Yeah. But how long you been over here? Rich board, if you still on. You probably haul ass. You probably didn't like what I said. Hey man, you had some game, player. You wouldn't have to be scamming like that. A lot of guys, well, no, some women too, find themselves. Now, most women usually find a guy that actually like them, that's willing to get married to them. But most guys don't. Most guys usually have to scheme. You know, but it's a different dynamic when it comes to us. You know, so I get it. But a lot of these guys that I know that got married to women because they needed a green card, they wasn't going to find anybody anyway. It was just they socially awkward. So I said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay a woman for you to get married to." I already knew what time it was. But like two of these guys one of them I used to work with, he was horrible. It was just socially awkward. He ended up uh he paid this woman $5,000 to get married to, plus all the money they when it was time to do taxes, she got all that money too. So, and he did this for 2 years. So he ended up giving that lady, well, he gave her like 3,000. The tax money came back. That was like, plus she had like, I think she had like two kids. So she got about, I think she ended up getting like 5,000 just for taxes for both years. And after that, uh, see, after the 2 years, um, you can get a divorce only after you get the 10-year green card, and that's when you can get a divorce. So in reality, he ended up giving that lady over $10,000 if you really do the math, you know. Plus, if she was if she had any financial problems, he would help out. And he didn't live with her either. He never lived with her. But he used to always check up on her, see how she's doing and everything. But he did all that because he was scamming, you know. But it worked out for him. He got the green card and he's still over here, I don't know, diddly bopping and, you know, dicking around, doing whatever he's doing, you know. But the dude is lame. It's lame dude, man. I know a woman that's lame like that too. She had to pay a guy to do the same thing. I'm like, damn. I mean, she ain't a bad looking woman. She's I give her a 6. You know, but she's straight for the stroke. But I was like, damn, you can't find a dude that likes you, that actually want to be around you for long periods of time and get married to you. Every guy she got with, she ran him away. I mean, every dude. I mean, look, I've been here in the Atlanta area for 10 years now. I seen her, I heard her talk about at least 5 or 6 guys since I've been here. And she ran all of them away. I'm like, damn. And now she's in the 50s now, so it's too late. It's over. Shit. It's over. You know, it's really been over for her. Because when I got here, she was in the early 40s, but it's really over now. For real. She's in the 50s. Ain't nobody want that dried up cooch. It's over. Nobody wants that. See, the problem with a lot of women is in their younger years, they want to party and have a good time and stay up in the club. That's what, and when they hit 30, they're ready to get out of the club. But you done wasted your best years in the 20s. And see, those guys that you were hanging with in the 20s, if none of those guys wife you up, well, that's when a lot of women that's when they get into trouble. Because those guys that didn't wife you up, they're gonna be gone. And they ain't fucking with you in the 30s like that. No, they'll hit it, but they ain't gonna take you serious. Because those guys that's in the 30s is talking to the 20 and women in the 20s. They're trying to wife a 25-year-old up. If I'm 32, I ain't looking for a 32-year-old woman. I'm looking for a woman in the 20s. So that's what happens a lot of the time. The pickings get slim for a 34, 35-year-old chick. See, what the women should have done is stuck close to the people in the 20s when she was having all that fun. But she thought in her mind she could do better. She was just running through guys because she thought she could do better. And now that she's in her 30s, she don't got them options no more. Them guys, she done got rid of all the guys she could have that wanted to get with her in the 20s. See, that's the mistake that a lot of women make today. What she should have done is catch what she can get. But a lot of women have been taught that they can do better for whatever reason. See, a lot of women see themselves as something else. They think they're more than they are. And life don't really work that way. You are what you attract. And it's based on results. That's how life really works. It's based on results at the end of the day. Of course, you can change your results, but you gotta upgrade yourself before if you want things to get better. Now, see, that's the problem with women. See, us guys, we understand that. Women don't want to change anything. But at the same time, they want things to be better. It don't work like that. You can't stay the same and want a better guy. No. If you want a traditional guy, you got to become a traditional woman. That's how that works. But women they're not trying to hear that. They're not trying to hear that, you know? And that's okay. That's good. Some women have to learn the hard way. And this is why a lot of them end up lonely, old and lonely. And they're going to die old and lonely. Sitting in that rocking chair, rocking back and forth. And then she become bitter and be like, oh Lord. And then she, oh Lord. You calling Jesus now. Oh Lord. I could never find a man that was good for me. No, they just didn't want you. That's all. That's all it is. It wasn't the guys out here. It was you. You got over 7 billion people on this planet. I don't know how many guys on the planet, but I know it's over 7 billion people on this planet. It's probably 8 billion by now. But you can't find one guy out of the 7 billion. Come on now. That's not a good look there. You know, something ain't right. But see, women don't have to take responsibility for anything in this country. They don't have to be accountable for anything in this country. That's the problem. Women can act like they're in some little fantasy world all day long. And nothing gonna happen to them until she is older. And it's too late now. So when she hit 40s, they start to come down. They start to come down to reality. Reality starts to set in real quick. They stop dreaming when they hit the 40s, mid 40s. They stop dreaming then. They were like, oh, this is how it is. Yeah, this is how it's gonna be. You know, you're not getting the attention that you used to get. Guys that come through and smash, but they ain't really trying to take you serious like that. It is what it is. So now a lot of the older women, they just start every time they get their hands on a guy or an opportunity to hang out with a guy, she's trying to take advantage of him. Get as much she can get out of him because her self-esteem is so low, she assumes that he's gonna be gone anyway. And all guys are alike. None of them different. She treat all of them the same. Unless some guy, you know, pushes back and tell her, hey, I ain't that type of dude. But if that doesn't happen, she treat all guys the same. Because she had low self-esteem at that point. Because all she had, more than likely, is good looks. And those good looks are starting to fade in the 40s. She don't look as good as she used to look when she was in the 20s and 30s. Because 9 times out of 10, she done she treated her body like a broken down car. Now she's popping pills. She's on antidepressants. She's probably sick, or probably was sick at some point, or got some type of health problem, or she probably overweight. You know, you just never know. Plus, we live in a pill popping society, so you know, her hormones is all crazy. So she's mentally ill. A lot of these women are mentally ill in the 40s and 50s. You don't even know it. They ain't gonna tell you. You think she's perfectly fine based on how she looks. But that ain't so. You know? And that's what happens a lot of times, man. A lot of women. They just they go through shit. They make women are lousy pickers and they make a lot of mistakes. But We us as guys, we can't afford to make those mistakes that women make. We can't afford to live in la la land or in some fantasy world because the consequences of that shit. Get the money, get the game, and the women will follow. That's a that's been scientifically proven to be true. Haven't failed yet. Really. Now some guys will say, well, I'll just get the money, forget the game, I'll be all right. Well, the only problem with that is know if you don't got no game, you get taken advantage of. You're vulnerable. You're wide open. That's the only problem with that way of thinking. But hey, man, like, share the video. You know, if you have any questions, man, just click the link. Probably another 5-10 minutes. I'll be gone, man. I don't stay on here too much longer. I didn't uh I didn't plan on staying on here over an hour. You know. I didn't really have much to talk about today. But it's like I said, man, you just have to watch who you hanging around, who you listening to. Because everybody's not for everybody. I started Forex. Yeah, I started Forex about like 2 months ago. Yeah. Yeah, I started Forex like probably 2 months ago. Yep. Yeah, Forex is cool, man. It's thing about Forex, everybody does it differently. That's the thing about it. Just like stocks. Everybody does it different. You know. Everybody does it different, man. You know. No, I don't trade every day. Yeah. I'm trading right now on Forex. Right now as we speak. But I don't trade it every day. There's no way I could do that every day. Not at the moment. You know. I guess you can say I'm more of a swing trader. You know. Sometimes I do stocks uh from time to time too. Probably twice a week I'll do stocks. Just depends on what time I wake up in the morning. I'll do stocks. You know. Depends on if I see anything that I want to trade and when I get up in the morning, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do a trade if I see something I like. But I don't have no set schedule or nothing like that. You know what I mean? If If I'm up, I'm up. If I don't get up, I just don't get up. And I also do options too. I do options. I probably do options more than anything else in regards to stocks. You know, I've made more money with probably options than anything else so far. You know, I think options is much easier to understand. You know, but it depends on the broker you use as well. Some brokers are. This is my opinion. Some brokers are much more simple than others. You know, seem like the bigger the brokerage firm, the more complicated options. I guess if I will go up or down, right? Yeah, that's options. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's options. But it's not really guessing though. A lot of times, if you follow the markets and study the trends, you start to catch on after a while, and talk to people that's been doing it for a while. You you'll learn after a while. You catch on. You know, and the media, they manipulate the markets all the time. So once you study and see how the media manipulate the markets, you be like, oh, okay, it's going down. Oh, okay, it's going up. It's going up because they letting the CEO step down. So that stock, 9 times out of 10, that stock is going down. That's just a one example. You know, or this company might have got a deal with the government. So that's not. There's a good chance that stock is going up. Stuff like that. Just little stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, it's not the easiest way to make money. I would say there's other stuff I've done that's way easier than stocks and forex. But I just been hearing about it for since like people 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. I've been hearing people talk about it. But I just uh I just decided to do it. That's all. But it's not the easiest. It's not there's other stuff I've done way easier than forex and stocks. Stuff I've done. I've tried almost everything except for real estate. I've tried almost everything except for real estate. Real estate is the only thing left that I haven't tried yet. That's no shit. I'm not even I'm not even bullshitting you. I've tried all kinds of shit online, even offline. Oh, you doing eBay? Okay. Yeah, see, well, I never done eBay. Amazon is the easiest shit ever done in my life. And I'm not even bullshit. Amazon is the easiest shit I've ever done. You know. Now this is when not eBay, when Amazon first came out. Today it's even easier. They make it easier today because they got software that tells you the hottest products that's selling. They didn't have this 5, 10 years ago. Today, it's software that you can buy that got the hottest, the best selling products on Amazon. And you can go China, on Alibaba, well, AliExpress, whatever. Buy it at wholesale. It's going to take you a long time to get it, probably a month. But once you get it, you got it. Buy low, sell high. Once you get it, ship that shit to Amazon, let them sell it. You couldn't do that you couldn't do that 5, 10 years ago. You had to sell that shit yourself. Now you can ship your shit to Amazon, let them sell that shit. The profit is going to be the same. Wherever you got it at your house or wherever they got it in the warehouse, it's going to be the same profit. The only difference is they can ship better and faster than you, 9 times out of 10. Especially with the sorry ass post office that you stay there in your town. It's shitty. You know? You know the post office ain't shit. We know that. Amazon takes a nice cut and charges storage fee, right? I thought it does. I don't know about storage fee, but you get most of the profit. But it's going to be the same because your product is on Amazon anyway. So you're not getting over by keeping it in your house. That's all I'm saying. Now, I haven't tried Uber and Lyft. I would never do that shit. I don't like riding strangers in my car. Hell no. I don't like riding strangers in my car. Hell no. I'm sorry. Yeah. No strangers allowed. I can't be doing that. No, sir. Yeah. Ain't no strangers. I ain't doing no Airbnb. I'm not renting out my room either. I ain't doing that. No strangers allowed in my car, and no strangers allowed where I live. Now, I would do Airbnb, but not where I live at. Nope. Now, I might have a guest house. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Rent the guest house out. You know, I was thinking about doing that back at home, having like one of those little mini houses, buying like a mini house and do the Airbnb back at home. I'm seriously thinking about that shit for real. All I gotta do is have that shit pulled to where I'm from. I don't know how much it would cost. I don't even know where these companies reside, to be honest. But yeah, you can pull that shit to where I'm from, and do the Airbnb back at home. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about that shit for real, and fix the house up back at home too. I'm fixing the house up back at home, so I can have two houses on the same property. I'm doing it big Willie style. I have two houses on the same property. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Probably within the next year or two. You know. You telling me you would not rent the left side of your bed to a pretty girl? No. I don't know this chick. Shit. Hell no. No strangers allowed. Especially where I live at in Atlanta area. Oh no. Shit. You asking for it. Shoot. You don't know what you're going to get down here, boy. It could go really bad fast here. I'm telling you, boy. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but smash the like button, man. I'm about to let's man. Let me get these weirdo texts. Start on a new shit. Yeah, white women, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, P.S. and by the way, man, don't forget about the Love Can't Wait podcast. Yeah, don't forget the check me out on iTunes. Just Google it. Just Google the Love Can't Wait podcast. You dig? Till next time, I'm out. Peace.